and today I'm going to be doing a review on some of the e-liquid flavours which I received from www.thevaporroom.net. Before I start, I must point out I did receive them free of charge for the purpose of conducting a review. My opinion of the product remains true, honest and accurate as always. Okay, so they sent me out a few flavours, but I'm going to be concentrating on the three that I sort of enjoyed the most out of the bunch, and they are the green apple, the cheesecake and the banana split. Now these are all 50-50 PG VG mixes, that's propylene glycol and vegetable glycerine, and they're all 18mg strength, which is what I would normally vape. And normally when doing e-liquid reviews, I'll get like a regular sort of 510 atomizer and direct drip, but I've not used any sort of regular 510 atomizers for quite a while now, because I've been more into the new sort of like tornado tanks or ego tanks, or the bow cartomizers. So I'm going to be using my my bow cartomizers now, and I've got obviously three fresh cartomizers for each flavour, and I have already sort of pre-filled them all. I've got one low resistance one which I'm going to start off with, and I've got two of the I've got one normal resistance one which I'm going to start off with, and two of the low resistance ones. I'm going to start off then with the green apple. Smell wise, this is absolutely lovely. It really does just smell like a really nice sort of sweet and fresh apple. Okay, so this is the green apple. And you see, it produces really nice amount of vapour, but obviously vapour is going to be sort of dependent on what atomizer you're using, what sort of device you're using. Like I said, this is a standard resistance atomizer, but I have sort of boosted the voltage up to like 4.4 volts. It will produce that little bit more extra vapour there. But nevertheless, you know, vapour is still very good. The flavour, it's a really nice flavour. Now before I continue, I must sort of confess that I'm not really into sort of fruity flavours that much. I'm much more of a like tobacco flavour, cigar flavour or menthol flavour, and those ones would be what I would like vape on like a daily basis. With regards to fruity flavours, I don't think I've ever gone a whole day of just vaping one single fruity flavour. But you know, I can sort of quite happily sort of vape on them for like an afternoon, or you know, whilst watching a film, something like that, and you know, and really enjoy it. But as an all-day vapes, you know, fruity flavours just don't really do it for me. Having said that, you know, the green apple is a lovely flavour. It really is nice and refreshing. However, for me personally, I would describe it more as a red apple flavour. I find that green apples, you know, they have that little bit of sort of sharpness to it, sort of slight, not sour, but you know, just, or maybe it is sour, I'm not too sure, but you know, they definitely have got a different taste to a red apple. And red apples I find are far more sort of juicy and far more sort of like sort of fruity in flavour. And this is what I'm getting out of the green apple. So for me personally, I'll describe it definitely more as a nice, really ripe and fresh red apple flavour. It doesn't taste sort of synthetic at all either. It just really is a nice sort of natural apple flavour, and you know, it is a very enjoyable vape. The throat hit on it, I find that it's actually sort of quite mild, the throat hit. Like the vapour as it's coming out, and as you're inhaling as well, it's a very, what I describe as like a very smooth vape. Obviously you can see, you know, it's producing really nice sort of thick vapour there. But I definitely describe it as a very smooth sort of vape. I am still getting obviously that throat hit, I'm getting that sort of kick in the back of your throat. But you know, it is sort of quite what I would describe as like a mild sort of throat hit. Obviously, you know, if you do fancy a stronger throat hit, then obviously I probably would advise going for the higher nicotine content. Because me personally, I find that the higher the nicotine content of the e-liquid, then like the stronger or the harsher the throat hit. But 18mg, you know, you're still getting a throat hit, but not quite as hard as what I would like. Overall though, you know, it's a really nice flavour, and look, if you are into your fruity flavours more so than your tobaccos, then I'm absolutely positive you'd love that. Obviously, provided you like the taste of apples. Okay, so the next one I'm going to be doing is one which I was quite surprised about, was the cheesecake flavour. Now this is a a low resistance Bogue 510, so I've got to just knock the voltage down quickly. Okay, so this is the cheesecake flavour. Again, like really nice amount of vapour in that there. Flavour of the cheesecake one, I'd say, is absolutely spot on. I mean, like, I can't honestly say I've eaten a lot of cheesecakes over my time, but the flavour of it, you know, it is exactly like a cheesecake. I suppose it all depends if you have sort of fruit or anything else added into it, but, you know, it does taste exactly like a cheesecake. And the best thing about it is the aftertaste. You get like quite a long sort of lingering aftertaste, and it really does sort of stay in your tongue for ages. And again, it's just a really nice, as though you've just eaten a cheesecake and then you know, you sit down and relax and you've just got that nice sort of aftertaste left in your mouth. And like, you know, you can really taste the, obviously like the cheesecake flavour, plus you know that sort of, not like sort of biscuit sort of layer at the bottom, you know, you can really get a nice taste of that in there as well. And out of the three, it's probably one of the ones, like, I like all the three flavours probably pretty much equally the same, but I'd definitely say that the cheesecake one is the one I tend to be sort of vaping the most out of the three though. But again, you know, throw hit is, you know, it's all exactly the same as the apple in terms of vapour production, and throw hit, you know, you are getting a nice kick there, but just not quite as strong as I would personally like. But again, it's just a really nice smooth vape with you know, an excellent flavour to it. Okay, so the last one is going to be the banana split, which I've got to be honest, I really like bananas, like the actual fruit. I can, you know, quite happily have a nice banana. But I'm not overly keen on sort of synthetic banana flavours. You know, like if you go like McDonald's and have a lot of banana milkshake, or you know, you get them little banana flavoured sweets. I've never been that keen on them. But the actual fruit I really do like though. But this is the banana split. And it tastes like, in England anyway, we get these little sort of yellow sort of banana sweets that the kids absolutely love, and it tastes exactly like one of those. So it has got that sort of slight sort of synthetic sort of banana flavour to it, but in a vapour form, it's really actually really nice. Like this was out the bunch, I thought the banana one's probably going to be one I like the least, but you know, it is a really nice flavour. It obviously got that very sort of strong banana flavour to it, but you know, I personally find that no sort of banana, whether it's a banana milkshake or a banana sweet or anything like, is a real sort of got that non sort of synthetic flavour to it. I find they all have that slightly synthetic flavour to it, but you know, it is a really nice vape though. And it's a very strong flavour as well, but like I'm using the low resistance cartomisers here, and obviously the low resistance atomisers do tend to strip away a little bit of the flavour, but even with this low resistance one, you're still getting a really strong flavour out of all three of them actually, to be quite honest, but you know, like probably a little bit more so on the banana one. Now if you like banana flavoured milkshake, banana sweets, and obviously the fruit banana as well, then again, you know, I'm really positive you know, you probably really enjoy that one. Again, like vapour production is the same as the other two, and the throat hit is the same as the other two as well. Overall though, you know, like all the flavours that I tried from them, you know, really nice flavours, very nice, and you know, apart from maybe the banana, which is sort of slightly sort of synthetic, the other ones, you know, they do taste very sort of natural and accurate. A really nice amount of vapor, and obviously you'll get that nice sort of throat hit, although it's, for me, at 18 milligrams, it's just sort of slightly too mild. If you fancy trying these out for yourself, go along to www.thevaporroom.net. Thank you very much for watching, and also come along and visit my website at www.e-cig-reviews.com. That's e-cig-reviews.com. Cheers guys, happy vaping, see you later.